Interrupting daily rest.
You may interrupt a daily rest to board or disembark from a ferry or train. For this to comply with EU driving rules, interruptions should be no more than 1 hour in total. You must take a minimum of 11 hours for your daily rest. And a bunk or other sleeping accommodation must be available.
Interrupting weekly rest.
You may also interrupt a reduced weekly rest to board a ferry or train. To do this, you must again have access to a bunk or other suitable sleeping accommodation. Interruptions must last no more than 1 hour in total. And the ferry or train journey is scheduled to last for 8 hours or more.
Examples of interrupted rest.
Here, you will find an example of an interrupted daily rest. You have 2 hours rest, and then embark on a ferry which takes 30 minutes. 7 hours are then spent resting on the ferry before disembarking, which takes another 30 minutes. To make this a valid regular daily rest, another 2 hours rest is required after you have disembarked. Now we see an example of an interrupted reduced weekly rest. You have 12 hours rest, and then embark on a ferry which takes 30 minutes. Remember, when interrupting a weekly rest, a minimum of 8 hours must be spent on the ferry for it to qualify. Disembarking takes another 30 minutes. To make this a valid reduced weekly rest, another 4 hours rest is required.
Daily and weekly rest differences.
To recap, the main difference between interrupting a regular daily and reduced weekly rest is a minimum of 8 hours must be spent on the ferry or train for an interrupted reduced weekly rest.